Is Pavan, and I welcome you all towards my YouTube channel of Pavan Assist. And today's video is very special and very important because for all those of you who have been preparing for St. Joseph Law College, St. Joseph colleges in general, as an interview is what we are going to discuss for today. Very important because the days are very coming very close by for your interview dates. And I know for the fact many of you want to enter into your dream colleges. It's been very tough here. I know for the fact because some of you have been preparing for your boards, you have to prepare for your entrance exam, interviews to everything. To simplify your entire preparation is why I have come up over here to just help you with your entire preparation. So jo bhi points I'm discussing with you, make sure that you're regularly practicing, regularly revising, and then trust me, you will be able to get into a dream college. I'll tell you one thing, your board exam marks not matters, okay? But what really matters next in your life is about getting into good college, great college. And that's what I'm trying to do. Being an interview coach or guiding students over the past 3 to 4 years, my objective is basically to train you now properly. Now let's get started. St. Joseph Interview College, first important things which I want you to remember is about understand the interview format. Very important. It's very important that you just learn about the interview format. Research about the institution. That's why I've highlighted over here is about research about the institution. You must be very familiar about the vision, mission, core values of that particular college. Very important. The more you try to be familiarized with that particular thing, vision, mission, core values, what are the programs they offers, and the biggest achievement, you have done background related knowledge, background related understanding of that particular college very well. So make sure that you're giving importance over that particular area. Point number two is about under point number one, type of questions. So expected questions can come either from academics or from your personal goals, extracurricular activities, or situation of problem solving scenario. So what you can keep in your mind is about whenever you're preparing for the interview, make sure that you are giving equivalent importance to your extracurricular activities, your situational based problems. What do you mean by situation based question? Generally for St. Joseph College, I've observed that they ask a lot of situation. They'll give you a particular scenario and they'll ask you what are you going to do at this particular scenario. So keeping that in the mind, you need to prepare parallelly and make sure that you are giving equal importance to your all kind of job problem based questions are coming. They'll ask you that, okay, what were the failures you have done in your life and how did you try to overcome it and how do you try to uplift yourself post that. So keep that also in the mind. Point number two, gather resources. Very important. I want you to go visit the website, contact the alumni, and find the relevant materials. So what I can tell you is about first official websites. And Joseph ka website ka pura jankari you should be having it. What do you mean by that pura jankari? Go explore the website and have a very good LinkedIn page. People who have learned in that particular college, make sure that you're going connecting towards them. Go connect towards them and ask them about what do they like about that particular college. Why is this college unique? So aapko kuch background check you have to do it, and you need to do some kind of research so that in an interview you can tell that. So while visiting your website, I was more inspired about this particular achievement, what extracurricular activities you're providing, or about so and so particular achievement of your particular university. Or I, after me contacting so and so alumni, I could understand this so and so particular things about the college, which really been fascinated me. So very important. And make sure that that is always in the loop whenever any colleges you go. I'm just giving a general tip. Relevant materials आपको सभी time होना ही होगा. Like make sure that you are having all the documents prior before going to your interview. Transcript, it could be from your certificates, documents to everything, you should be having it. Third thing is about academic preparation. Very important. I want all of you to refresh your knowledge in the subject program, like subject related you're applying for you're applying for BCom, law, BBA, you know, any particular subject. Make sure that without fail you are referring to it and having a very good depth knowledge about it. BBA means I want you to refer to the 11th and 12th ka commerce subjects. If it's psychology, 11th and 12th ka commerce subject. Karnataka government, I'm just telling it, okay? If you want, pause the video. Karnataka government issues this free PDF question bank on different subjects of 11th and 12th. So you can refer to that question and answers format. At least try learning that. That would be more than enough. Okay. That would be good thing. And update the current affairs trends every day. I want you to read the current affairs. The more you try to read the current affairs, much better it's going to be for your preparation. Without fail, you are reading everyday current affairs. That is one priority. Now mock questions, I want you to regularly make sure that you're having this mock questions ka preparation on a day-to-day basis. Only then you'll be able to clear this exam, or else it's going to be very tough. You must have at least conduct yourself like 2 to 3 mock interviews, do it prior before going. That will be really helpful for you. Fourth important tip is personal and behavioral based questions. So very important. Aapko jo bhi, whenever you're going for an interview, I want you to prepare a proper self intro without fail. Okay, if you want, write a proper self introduction, show me in the comments, I'll correct it. Okay. Second is about learn about your strength and weakness. Very important. I'm not sure why many students Do not prepare your strength and weakness properly. Strength, you can tell that, sir, I am a very good leader. That is your strength. Tell wherever applied in your life. Weakness, you tell your weakness. Do not tell that, okay, I is like sleeping very well, I'm very lazy. Do not tell it. Tell a weakness in such a way that, you can actually, they cannot find out a flaw in you. Okay, if you tell that your weakness in such a way which is wrong to you, then you getting into college is very less. So tell on how you're trying to overcome that weakness. For example, I do not know a foreign language. That's a weakness, but I'm trying to learn every day. I'm committing myself, to improve on my weakness every day. So that you can tell it. And behavioral based question: how do you handle teamworks? So they'll ask you such kind of questions. And one more homework I'll give you in the comments. Let me know how do you answer the weakness based question. Let me know in the comments. Okay, now describe the time when you faced a challenge and how you overcame it. So, such kind of situational based question they'll be giving it. Okay, so second, I've put one more situation over. Think of how you would handle the hypothetical scenarios. Like they can tell you about, there's been fight in your class. So, being a peer, a friend group, how you trying to resolve it. So, it's important. Fifth important is extracurricular and interest may jo bhi you have learn, make sure that you are having if you've done any, what are your hobbies, volunteer works you have done, or if you have done any kind of leadership work, जो भी you have done, I want you to have a proper knowledge about it priorly itself. Go make sure that you priorly keep your answers ready. So if they ask you any questions about hobbies, volunteer work, leadership roles, go answer it. Very important. Sixth is practice mock interviews. We are providing mock interview facilities. You can find it in the description, in the link. You can go explore that. But I want to tell you one thing: the more mock and more practice you do, much better. Now, seventh important point is key documents checklist. You need to have following documents with you. I've just given the checklist. Just write it down. Your marks card, identity proof, your if you have any recommendation letter, and if you have a statement of purpose. In case if you have, that was also fine. They've not asked if applicable. If it's not needed, then not work. Portfolio of a sample work. In case if you have anything that you would like to show to them. So this is the work which I've done. I remember for an interview when I was sitting with a few couple of colleges and universities for hiring students or something like that. That guy showed me all his creative work. He bought his laptop and he showed you all his creative work. And I was so impressed. And one guy when he came, he showed me all printed templates to everything, all the jo bhi wo kaam kar rahe hai na. So I came to know it and I was pretty impressed. So make sure that you are having all the documents and ड्रेस वेरी प्रोफेशनली वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट जो भी जब भी आप इंटरव्यू में जा रही है आपको प्रोफेशनली यू नीड टू प्रेजेंट योर सेल्फ and ninth is time management. You need to arrive at least 15 to 20 minutes prior in hand. Make sure that you are having it prior in hand, all kind of facilities. 10th important point is about mental and physical readiness. So before you go that particular day itself, make sure that you're doing some kind of meditation, yoga, and then if you're able to go, it would be much better. I personally appreciate students whoever does that, because that will create a very positive impression. Now, the next important point I want to tell is about questions to ask in an interview. What opportunities are available for students in involvement and growth? So you can ask, like at the end of an interview, you can ask, what if they ask, do you have any questions for me? Priorly prepare questions and go. That is very much important. I've just given some sample questions over here, but I don't want you to just follow this. And what I want to tell is about make sure that you are preparing such kind of questions prior in hand. Let me know in the comments what kind of questions you'll be asking. I'll help you out. I'm there for you, like a big brother. As a sir, it's my responsibility to help you out. So don't worry. Okay. So wish you all the best once again. Post interview, tell that thank you sir for giving this opportunity. That would be great. So these are the important tips I discussed for today. Make sure that you are clearing the exam without fail, without any particular hustle, without any particular stress. I want you to clear this exam. Wish you all the best. Good luck. And let me know in the comments if you have any doubts, any suggestions or something. I would be happy to connect you. I would be happy to support you in any possible way, which all is possible in my hand. So, and also I've launched an interview preparation course. I've covered everything, previous year interview based questions, everything which you need to be prepared, everything I've covered. Make sure that you are actually referring to that also. And also if you're preparing for any kind of entrance exam, that book list also have given. Please do refer to that on based on the previous year question papers to everything I've given. Or if you want to have a mock session with my team, I will provide that link. Take care. Goodbye. This is me, Pawan, signing off. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to upload more. I'm there to support you always. Take care. Goodbye. This is me, Pawan, signing off.